Hey guys, so this is me LEGO Lee 3, Tiangen here, and today we have a brand new LEGO Bionicle set review on Umarak the Hunter. This guy is the main villain for this new 2016 Winter Bionicle Wave. He costs $20 US and he has a whopping 172 pieces. That is a great deal for a Bionicle set. And here's a front look at his box. There is the back of the box, and included with the set is one instruction manual with about 37 pages of building. And here is Umarak the Hunter himself, and I have never seen a figure quite like this before from LEGO. The color scheme here is black, gray, a nice neonish green and translucent colors, a little bit of gunmetal, and then some brown and dark red earthy tones mixed in there, and it works so well together. It's awesome. And look at this. Look at the feet and the lower legs of this figure. There's actually an intuitive design down here. It looks so cool. I love what LEGO did here. The upper legs are pretty simple, but the lower legs look freaking amazing. LEGO did an incredible job designing this. Now, I'll talk about how it kind of hinders the articulation in a little bit, but design-wise and aesthetic-wise, I think it looks awesome. However, unfortunately, the only interesting thing about the arms really is the color scheme. Besides that, the design is about as simple as it gets. For weapons, Umarak does have this very large bow here, which I think looks pretty cool. That being said, we have seen a few bows like this from LEGO Bionicle with the stud shooter in the middle, and I'm getting a little bit tired of the design. However, on the side of his legs here, he does have an extra round of shots for your stud shooter and a nice little sword attached, which is very cool to see. The torso on this figure is using the newer skeleton style of Under Armour piece there that looks fantastic, and I absolutely love the printed chest piece. That looks awesome. LEGO did a great job with that, and the shoulder pads are brand new parts that actually have a cool play feature that I'll show you in just a minute, which is also very cool. And from behind, it's not as bad as some. This part does not look very good, but this design actually looks pretty decent from the back, and the coverage back here isn't the worst, and the red kind of blends in with the color scheme anyways. You do also have a gunmetal piece of Unity right there, which is nice to see. And the interesting thing is you can attach any of the creature figures from this wave onto the back of Umarak right here, which is kind of odd if you ask me, but it's still pretty cool. He also does feature the waist movement part there, which is pretty cool to see, but that being said, it makes absolutely no sense to have it when he's holding the bow, because you're not going to want a gear function when you're holding a bow, but it does work really well when he is holding the sword part right here. And now we can talk about his mask. I love this mask piece, dually molded in the green and black colors right there. That just looks amazing. It's kind of small, but it's threatening. It looks super awesome. That is a great piece, but his head is interesting because he has horns that honestly kind of resemble like deer antlers, and those look awesome. Great design, and they're freaking huge. I love that. The mask and the whole head area of this figure is threatening, it's menacing, and it's awesome. Also included with this set here is the golden mask of control, and just like the mask of creation from the last line of Bionicle sets, this thing is awesome. It's a great mold, it looks fantastic, and I love getting this piece with this set. Now we can close off with the articulation for this figure. The head movement is perfect. There's a little bit of hindrance in the shoulders because of the shoulder pads, but it's pretty much perfect. The arms are limited in movement if you have the bow being held in both hands. If it's not being held in both hands, the articulation is great. The legs have good articulation up here. Now, you can bend the knees really well. The feet, however, don't have great articulation because of this interesting design. They move okay up and down, but it's not great. They move from side to side, but of course they can't really rotate like normal feet, so that's a little bit disappointing, but the toes can move, which is a pretty cool idea. Now, I briefly mentioned that you can do something interesting with the shoulder pads with this set, and this is what you get. You can build a shadow trap. Now, I have not reviewed any of the creature sets, but all the creature sets include one of these shadow trap things. They're like weird bear trap designs, and they're kind of the equivalent of the skull spiders from the last wave, but they're actually pretty cool and feature some nice new pieces. Mainly these shoulder pad shadow trap parts here that actually look really nice, and these things kind of fold in like that, which is pretty cool. You also take the toes off of Umarak right here to add his little legs. Has a chain right here, nice little eye right there, so a pretty cool little design. It's kind of neat that you can do this with the figure. That being said, it makes your actual Umarak figure look a lot worse, which is kind of disappointing, and I'm not going to leave this thing built, but it's still a cool, neat idea for playability. Alright guys, final verdict here on Umarak the Hunter. This is by far, in my opinion, the best villain set we have gotten from the new line of Bionicle sets starting last year. And honestly, it might be my all-time favorite Bionicle set from this newly rebooted wave. Okay, that might be a little bit premature to say because I still think Kopaka and Onua from the last wave might be a little bit higher on my list than this guy, but I freaking love this figure, man. His color scheme is awesome, his playability is great, I love the pieces, and the best part here, 172 parts for $20 in a Bionicle set. That is incredible. Bionicle sets need to hit the 20 cents per piece ratio. This one is close to 10. What a great deal with this guy. And this figure just looks freaking awesome, man. I mean, look at him. He's threatening, he's creepy, but he's great, he's villainous. I love this figure. This is a freaking awesome set, and for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. But those are just my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also, guys, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, share the video with all of your friends. Please go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. You can find those links down in the description below. And I hope to see you guys next time with more LEGO Bionicle set reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.